What's good? We back with the Boss Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the LDBC, the YTBC. We working. Speaking on Felix Verdejo. Don't forget to check the description for new channels, Facebook group. You want to donate? Appreciate it, man. Got a lot of things popping off for the page in the next coming months. Some giveaways as well. But speaking on Felix Verdejo, who was dropped as Terry Flanagan's mandatory. Flanagan had got injured. They pushed the fight back. Then Verdejo was supposed to come back in Tucson, Arizona. He got injured, and the fight was off, and Flanagan chose to move up. Most people thought Terry Flanagan moved up because he didn't want to unify with Linares or with Lomachenko, or he didn't want to fight Raymondo Beltran, who fighting for the vacant WBO championship that Flanagan vacated, or he didn't want to fight Mikey Garcia or Easter Jr. Whatever it may be, Flanagan has a title shot at 140 with the vacant title that Crawford left behind with Dallas native Maurice Hooker. We did a video on that the other day. Check the archives. But Verdejo has been dropped to number 6 in the WBO rankings. The last I seen, and I check him every day. And he's training. He's training under Abel Sanchez's tutelage now. His old trainer's still training. They co-training him or co-coaching him, whatever you want to say. And this year is a make or break year for Felix Verdejo for sure. There's no two ways around it for him. If he don't pan out this year, then I don't think it's never gonna happen for him. It's a lot of hype, a lot of co-signing in the amateurs. I think Lomachenko said he gave him his hardest amateur fight or something like that. And he's supposed to be up next for Puerto Rico. I think what's the dude's name that just fought on the ESPN card not too long. Lomachenko Rigondeaux. Was it Christopher Diaz? I think he's from Puerto Rico as well. He's ready to pick up that baton and run off with it. And he looks the part. He got good hand speed. If he's in fact from Puerto Rico, I think he is. Seems to got good power. Some technical things he needs to fix up. But Verdejo was a guy that us in the United States who don't follow Puerto Rican boxing and amateur boxing so much because it's not televised or publicity. It's not publicity. It's not publicized as much. In the U.S. anymore. And we don't understand what's the hype about Felix Verdejo. For most of us, but the talent is there. I've seen some of his amateur fights, some of his professional fights. He flashes, and we need that flash to be consistent. Because we need a player in the game like Felix Verdejo that can pick up for the island of Puerto Rico with Christopher Diaz and the other guys. I think Omar Henry, who passed away, was fighting out the Mayweather boxing gym. They was calling him a Cotto clone, if that's his name. He passed away tragically a few years ago. He was another guy that was supposed to pick it up for Puerto Rico. I believe he's from out of Puerto Rico as well. Don't quote me on that. And Verdejo they waiting for him. They waiting for him to pop. And I believe he still can do it. I think Abel Sanchez can install some work ethic in him. Bob Arum, he pleaded with Verdejo to come train in America and don't train on the island. And that was some of the distractions, him training at home. And it's stunning his growth as a fighter, especially, being a big, supposed to be the next big star. Anybody his age who got big-headed, and I think it was good for them to get him the big bear and start training. I don't think he never fully recovered from the motorcycle accident that he had. And he should have been nowhere on a motorcycle, to be honest, with his future still intact and in front of him. So he's overcome some demons and overcome some trials and tribulations, and it's time for him to put it together. He's coming back March 17th on the Jose Ramirez Amir Aman WBC title eliminator card, MSG. I think it's going to be in the theater room. Let's hopefully he can stay healthy. I mean, I think boxing needs a guy like this. I think he has pound-for-pound type talent. He's definitely a player that we need at 135 and 140 and potentially 147. He just got to take it serious. He got to just not go back to Puerto Rico no time soon and make boxing a number one priority and be diligent and listen to his trainer, then listen to Abel Sanchez and watch how Golovkin works and just take it all in because it's time. It's time. If it don't happen in 2018 for Felix Verdejo, it won't happen for Kid, man. It won't happen, I look forward to, believing in his talent, believing in his ability, believing in the seriousness and the maturity that he's going to gain under Abel Sanchez, and he's gaining from life experience. Hopefully, the WBO knocking him from a mandatory spot humbled him, because a lot of these guys think they entitled because what they did in the amateurs and the popularity he getting on the island in Puerto Rico and all that. Hey, scrap all that. You's a regular dude in the United States. You got to get it how you live. you know, and it's time to get it. You know, or if it don't happen in 2018 for Verdejo, he's going to be one of the what if guys in boxing, you know. What if he, you know, took it serious? What if he didn't get in a motorcycle accident? What if he was able to put together in the professional ranks? What if? And I don't want to see him go out like this because I know the potential and the promise that he had. And I think he's going to fulfill it in 2018 and get on the right track and get a title shot.